Alright guys, welcome back to part 3. When we left off, we had just fought some, well, what are they called? Skogger?
Saga.
In a town and escaped with the village people. We only have one Varl, not the band, like legitimate people that live in a village. Do we want to rest first, or do we want to talk to this guy first?
Let's talk to the dude, and then we'll hit the hay.
Alright.
Sure, he's got some good dialogue.
How's the arm, Eggle? You find Eggle just outside the camp, practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there.
Oh yeah, I'm great. Or not great, considering everything. I'm fine. My arm's fine. It's a very strong shield, I assure you. It's real great. I know we haven't talked much before now, but if you want, just call me Gil.
Oh, okay, Gil.
I want to let you know that I meant what I said before about making sure nothing happens to Alette.
I think Alette might be his daughter, Rook's daughter. You think about what to say.
You're protective of Alette, huh? Well, I don't want her to get hurt.
You can see his cheeks turn bright red. You can see
my cheeks.
You can see a faint bulge growing in his pants. Don't worry, she can take care of herself too.
Oh, I know. We've had sex. I know. I didn't mean.
Easy, Gil. I know what you mean.
I've never seen a shield like that before. Yeah, I doubt there's many. My father made this. It's solid metal. Really heavy. But I've been practicing with it since I was a kid.
This is so fucking awkward.
I used to spend a lot of time just getting used to lifting it.
You gonna try to lift my daughter, Gil? He raises it up to show you.
I'm pretty good with it now. Don't you see? It's the only thing of my father's I've left. Then when my mother died, she gave it to me. Before she died, you know.
Gil, I'm just making sure your arms are right. I really don't need, like, your entire life story.
Ivor seems to think you're pretty good. Did he say that? That's good, I'm trying. Never had to fight anything like Dredge before, but I don't have much else to do, and how many people get to train with a Varl? It just seems like I could be a help to someone.
Is this as Butters grown up?
Yeah, I think so. That's what I want to be.
Alright, stay strong.
Yes, stay strong then. I will. You take care. And if you need something, let me know. I can do anything you need.
Whoa.
Between you and Ivor, we're gonna be okay. I can tell.
Alright, Gil, that's some pressure I don't think I needed on me. Well, thank you, Gil. I don't remember Gil, so that's good to get familiarized with him again.
Seems like he's a good lad.
Alright. Morale improved. We have great morale now. Alright, let's check. Our heroes are all good. These two can still level up. He needs one more kill to be able to level up.
Alright.
We do have 29 renown. We could probably level these guys up and still have enough next fight to level him up.
I like Rook. He seems like
he
can do some damage. Let's put some stank in him.
Alright, what do you want him to have?
What's like damage?
I mean, that would be damage, and that'd be max damage for him, or we could do something like that.
Yeah, why not?
You want 911?
Yeah, let's do 911.
Okay. Alright. Alright, Alette or Oddleaf?
Alette, definitely.
Promote, increase. Alright, what should we put her stats into? I'm thinking maybe for her, maybe that. A break is the amount of direct damage you can naturally do to an enemy's armor. If she's going to be ranged, it would probably do us better if she can, Yeah,
let's start milking that armor off.
Alright. What do you think? Strength or armor?
armor.
Okay. Alright, and we still have enough for Oddleaf.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
I don't really know. I haven't become attached to her yet, so I don't really
That's
care.
fair. She's range 2. I'm going to give her 1 there, then maybe max out her armor.
Alright, why not?
And then next time we can upgrade her all the way up on strength.
Very good.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, I think we're fine, so let's get the heck out of here.
Did we rest?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I rested, yeah.
Very good.
Push pause to catch your breath. You just started again! You glance backward to see the caravan stretched out past the points of safety. They're spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. You know, now that I think about it, we did just let our town get taken and immediately set up camp with the dredge right there.
Sure did.
Okay, do you want to call an early stop, slow the pace, keep a steady pace, or rally the caravan with a speech?
Let's slow the pace so everyone can catch up.
Okay. Give the others a chance to find us. You tell those around you at the front. You beckon the stragglers to pick up their feet. Eventually bring the caravan back together. However, many curse the slower pace and the lost time. Ah, whatever.
Well, at least we got all we're all caught up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, these stones are so fucking cool.
The banner's getting a little longer.
Yeah, a little bit.
That is a cool stone.
Yeah.
I'm a fan.
Far enough for today, I think. Oh wait, yeah. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possessions beneath the Godstone of Ridvalder? What are we doing? We just left our homes because suddenly there were dredge. Probably shouldn't be looking to me for advice. I like that. Look at these people. Someone has to hold them together. That's you, Rook.
You're the big guy.
How am I supposed to do that? What do we do if we run into more dredge? But you're the dredge killer around here.
You're the dredge killer.
Yeah, a Varl. They want to listen to someone who looks like them. Oof. What about Oddleaf? Let her if that's easier for you. What if we run into more dredge, or what am I supposed to do anyway?
What if we run into more dredge?
You mean win? I'll be honest with you, these men can't take on dredge by themselves. I expect we'll lose 2 for every slag we take down. Slag seems like a slur. I'm not comfortable saying that.
Well, you're gonna have to.
Fuck. So we run? Only if you want to lose women and children. We're gonna have to fight, and there are gonna be deaths. Gods be damned. Why is this happening? Nursing a bunch of weaklings. I love Ivor. He's so sassy.
Very sassy.
You do care, I can tell. Fat men are a plague on the world worse than any dredge, as far as I can tell. Chats like this are where we get along so well, Ivor. Good talk.
Good convo.
Good talk.
Just dudes being dudes, talking about dudes.
You
dying.
Yep. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over long, low hills covered in pine. The Godstone looms overhead, the massive eyes of Ridvalder looking the same direction. Do we want to get ready to move on, or do we want to inspect the stone?
Let's inspect the stone.
The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Ridvalder was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dredge now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says, before running back to her tent. Okay, back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostveller. It feels like an end more than a start. Oh, we got the Bjarkan rune.
That is a really cool statue.
Yeah.
A rock thing. All right. Yeah. That banner. I'm excited for the end of the game for it to like stretch across the entire
Just
screen.
cover the earth. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail, weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you'll let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers raises mutters from the caravan.
What are you doing out here alone?
We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village, says the man. When we returned, he looks away, unable to finish.
Yeah, he seems pretty sincere. Let's allow him to join.
If there'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked.
Alright, hell yeah.
There we go. We only have 10 days worth of supplies. It's not great. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts, many thrown fists and a broken bone. Later, the instigator... What is that? Rofsvarder is tossed on the ground at your feet, angry clansmen looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is a little more than drooling mumbles. Coerce a public apology, tie him up until he sobers up, laugh it off, or encourage others to let the issue drop.
Definitely tie him up.
You grab a rope from the supplies and make short work of the sot. A few onlookers throw scraps at him, but mostly just walk away with a laugh, at least content that some measure has been taken. Good job.
Yeah.
If that morale goes down one more, I'm going to take a quick rest. Because the caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostfeller with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. All right.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, that worked.
Now you don't have to worry about it.
That worked out perfectly. Ooh, market.
Ooh, child.
Cursed Fang +3 will per kill or just +2? Definitely, in my opinion, need more food. Let's get that. Do you like any of these items or meh?
Not really. Okay. Nothing.
That one's pretty good,
that.
but like it's level 4. Do we need that at this point?
We can wait till we get to that one.
Anyone level up? I don't think so. We haven't really Ooh, we have that item we can give to somebody though.
Ah.
Alright, level 2 item. It's plus 15% dodge strength. Who do you want to give it to?
Let's give it to Let. She definitely seems like she needs the dodge.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright, do you want to buy more supplies? Or do you want to... We should probably rest at least a day, huh?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Do you want to rest one more to get great morale, or are you okay with this?
Yeah, let's boost that morale.
Okay. Do you want to buy more supplies, or are you pretty content with 10 days?
Let's get some supplies.
Okay. How many days worth? Well, that's as much as it's letting us buy. Do you want to just get 13 days worth?
Yeah, let's max out.
Okay. Boom. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, hold on. Let's look at the map. How far out are we? Did not think this would take this long to load. Yeah. Oh, we're nearly there. We're about halfway there. We should have more than enough food.
Getting pretty close to Rohan.
Getting close to Gondor.
Yeah.
Those sexy halflings at the Shire.
Nah, the halflings are a little ways off.
You're only just outside the village when 2 men in red approach. My name is Hogan, says one, gesture to the other.
Hogan?
My brother is Mogan. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostfeller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogan, he screams. Uh-oh.
What?
What's going on?
Hey, what's going on here?
You want to be the town leader, or do you want to be Hogan and Mogan?
I want to be Hogan.
Okay. These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here.
Well, that's pretty true, brother. You can keep whoever wants to stay and die, brother. The rest of us go with the reasonable people of Stoker.
I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Beyond the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. That's a little bit of a dick move. There won't be anything to tend to once the dredge arrive. Let your people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this or say nothing.
There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive.
Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, Hogan, but you got two choices. Get back to work or I'm finally putting you on the ground.
Mogan, let me tell you something, brother. Thought it was unfair that he only asked me.
Mogan draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogan. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered.
I think I made a poor.
Settle this yourselves. Don't get involved. I won't kill men for defending their homes. Side with the villagers. Ivor, let's make this a fair fight and side with the brothers.
I kind of like the brothers.
Yeah, I figured you would do that. Ivor steps forward. The thugs hesitate as you pull your axe. You notice that Alette's nowhere to be seen. Uh-oh.
She wants nothing to do with this.
Yeah, we got the boys.
Yeah, we got the professional wrestlers. Definitely get those two in our ranks.
Absolutely. All right, let's do it.
So we're coming, staying here, and then fucking the villagers up.
Hey, I mean, if they're gonna be assholes, like I have no problem.
Yeah, they definitely started it. Fuck them.
It's not like we decided to. Well, we cut. Well,
And the guy was a dick, honestly. The guy who runs the city. Looks like they're pretty beefy too. We could use some beef. We got a lot of archers.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Hey, little girl. Yeah.
You bloody flail. A series of strikes each randomly attack strength or armor. YOLO.
Oh.
God damn.
That was a fun attack.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
God damn.
Nice. I like him already.
Bitch.
Ooh. That one hurt.
That was the wrong. Oh, well, you know, we're here.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck!
My balls.
My ass!
Yeah, finish. Keep working on focusing on one guy.
That, she can kill him.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, put him up front. He can take a hit. Kill them all.
Yeah. Nice.
Ouch.
Oh, he still only does one damage. Oh, 3 armor. God damn. He's just gonna go bully all the archers, apparently.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, finish that bitch off.
No!
Leave her alone.
I'll fucking hurt you, boy.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. I like that attack.
Yeah, that's pretty damn good.
Nice resist. Yeah, finish that guy off. I think he's close to death, yeah.
Thank God.
Yep. You attacked the wrong fella.
Yeah. You think about that next time you want to protect your village, idiot. Fuck you! Oh my God.
Of course.
I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna hurt you. It's too big to get in there.
It's good for people that just have like a lot of ability left because then you could just go up and oh my God. Can't believe they injured her. I'm pissed.
Yeah.
So that's her first time being
Like-
injured, right?
Her first time, yes.
Yeah. Hey! Yeah, okay, good.
Ah. She'll be fine.
Nice. 8 renown. Our guy only got... Oh, our guy can get promoted. He got those 2 archer kills. The brothers thank you with wide grins. Soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. You scan around anxiously for Alette, who had gone missing when the fighting began. Eventually, you find her watching from afar. Hogan returns at that moment, introducing you to his son and wife, and you soon set out again. God damn.
It's a lot of clansmen. We're getting quite the army.
Hell yeah, brother.
The morale went up.
Alette marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distant since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleaf approaches you both. Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Alette, I have something for you. Oddleaf has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alette. What's this about? I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Saga. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. Oh, she wants to bang.
Yeah.
Before you comment, you can comment, she departs.
Dad, are you the chieftain now?
I don't know. Oh, wow, that's an actual option.
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh shit.
How did that mean?
You're both quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner.
Olive has been teaching me how to sew.
She speaks pretty highly of you.
You read the part about Mom?
You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skager throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town.
I wish you were here. And I'm kind of glad she isn't.
Wow, that's fucked up. The section of banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that?
So she doesn't have to deal with all of this. Dredge, leaving home, and... Why did you have to kill those men in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask.
They would have killed others. I'm worried about why you disappeared, or I had to make a hard choice.
I had to make a hard choice. Because the Dredge are terrified. Every time we have to fight them, I just want to run, but... I don't want to kill a person. Please. Are you mad at me?
I know, it's okay. You might have to someday. I'm glad you don't want to.
Nah, it's fine. I guess I'm gonna do it. I really had to. But do we have to?
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I know, Dad. I think you're doing a good job.
She hugs you. God, could you imagine how annoying a conversation between her and Gil would be? She hugs you. You spend the rest of your time together sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skager is your burden now. Yeah! Alright, she wants us to find her.
Yeah, let's say hey.
How are you doing, Odd? That's a fucking... okay. I'm alright. Oh, but I realized after I handed you the banner, I probably gave the wrong impression. My husband's still in and out of consciousness. It doesn't look good. It's harder than I thought it would be. Just not knowing. People tell me I'm a strong woman.
Strong woman!
It's funny. My father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean?
Strong woman! Strong woman!
I never cared for that expression. It means you're gonna be okay. People look up to you, or,
Do it.
If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong.
Strong!
If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yeah, it's about the banner. I thought about it a long time. He asked me to give it to you, you know, if something happened. Why me? Your family? You should carry it? What would you have done? Huh.
Why me?
He always depended on you, Rook. It should be mine. I could carry it, but I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. I think they would follow you. I would vouch for you. You're probably right.
We'll vouch for her.
Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our small town. What happens the first time we need something from another clan? How will that go? And the first time someone thinks they can take advantage of us? I think this is what has to happen. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. I'll do my best.
Strong woman!
Yeah,
do the first one.
Okay. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is, my husband and I could never have a child. Where did this come from?
Sounds like she's trying to fuck.
No. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. I know you're gonna take care of her. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Hey!
Alright, got some nice shoulder
Got
action
some more
there.
renown. Oh, we can level up our boys. You want to promote him?
Yeah, absolutely. I want all the points in him.
Okay.
Always.
Okay, what do you want? Full strength or full armor this time?
I say keep putting armor.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Mogan can be promoted as well.
Alright.
Strength or armor?
Let's do strength.
I'm just gonna get everyone to 2 on this, because, like, that just seems like a really good thing.
Sure does.
Okay. Alright, I think everyone's fine. 2 more levels till they can use that. That'll be perfect for him, because it does aggro to him, so he'll be even tankier. I think we're ready to head out, Ryan.
Alright, I think so too.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
At a small...
That's a good tune.
Yeah, this is a banger. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. Wish them well, see them off with extra supplies, remind everyone that they're free to do as they please. You think you'll survive out there on your own, or tell them they're needed here?
You're free to do as you please.
Okay.
Not your fucking dad.
You thank the men for coming to you, but raise your voice for everyone to hear. We all make decisions for ourselves and our families. We're all free to do what we must. Agreement echoes through the caravan as a small group of men take their leave. Nice. Oh, that was only 8 fighters for 5 renown. I think that's worth it.
I agree.
Complaints of Robson's for its excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes, pulled the snagged canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon on fire. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and his leg before leading him to. Punish him physically, ban him from camping near others in the future, or this man drinks nothing but water from now on.
I think 2.
You'll rest and drink away from everyone until you learn to control yourself, you tell the man. The caravan approves of your decision until he disappears one evening. When you finally find him, it's as a corpse at the bottom of a steep ravine. You must have stumbled into it. He was a nuisance, but nobody wanted to see it end like this.
Well, he was a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Get there before the day ends. Don't make me waste supplies.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostweather now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
It's a cool little fort.
Yeah, I like it.
I like how all the bush tree things are like nicely landscaped and rounded out.
Yeah, got a good landscape.
You jostle through follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostfeller for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. This is not looking good.
What? Why are there so many people in the fields?
We can't stay outside in the open like this. Oddly finds you amongst the many refugees. I like just the back of her head appearing.
Yeah, hey.
Rook, I've just talked to some of the women here and no one's being led into the city. Why? It's overrun with Varl from Blotchbalker, Greyhorn, people from Bitra, all the nearby villages. The dredge are everywhere. And the chieftain of Frostfeller has locked himself in his great hall. That's when they close the gates. When the dredge come, these hills will turn red. We have to get in there. We're getting in the wall somehow. I want to know more about what's going on in there. Let's lay low for now and see what happens. Where else can we go? I don't know what to do.
Let's figure out what's going on in there.
I see a lot of people gathered around the rest houses and the gates. We could find out what they know.
How do we get in anyway? They close the gate.
I can get that gate open. Let's see if there's any other way before we start breaking down gates. I wasn't gonna break it, just push really hard.
Yeah. That's what I'm
using my big
strong
mighty
giant
Varl
does.
cock.
Yeah.
I'd say we rest a day or two to improve our morale.
Yeah. Let's make the folks happy.
You spend a whole day at the rest houses, everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in his great hall and closed the gates. Ryan, there's 2 lines for you here, bud.
Oh. There are a lot of wounded people here.
That's a
We can
line.
help them.
Oh god. Gil pulls you aside.
I followed the outside of the city walls. And there's a water passage we can squeeze through. I think. Not the whole caravan, but it's a handful of us get in. We might open the gates from the inside.
The rest house is overflowing with the refugees, the sick and wounded, and noise. Check out the water passage, tend to the wounded, settle in for the long haul, or rest for a day, or leave and try something else.
Let's tend to the wounded.
Alette and Oddleaf spend the day along with others in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. I overheard from one woman that the city has been sending carts with food around, she tells you. Could be a way in, Ivor replies. Next time they send a cart, we could bring it back in. Oddleaf protests, aside from leading to a fight, it would probably mean no more food for the refugees. Wait and ambush the next cart, we'll wait and confront them, or leave the food cart alone. Got a lot of decisions here.
Yeah. Let's leave the food cart alone.
Okay. I don't want to get involved if others are going to suffer for it. You return to what you were doing. The rest house, check out the water passage, settle in for the long haul, rest for a day, or try something else.
Check out the water passage.
I'm not fitting through there, says Ivor when you arrive at the narrow docks. Go without me. It looks like it'll get you on top of the walls and then down to the gate where you can open it. Wait for us at the gate. We'll be quick, or I have a bad feeling about this. Let's go back.
Wait for us at the gate.
When Eggle said water, you should have guessed runoff. Still, you managed to squeeze your way through the tight stonework and force your way past an iron gate. You take stairs up to the top of the walls. As you approach the gates, armed men take notice. They don't ask questions. Let's see if you fucked us, Ryan.
Oh, fine.
Alright. Let's get it. It's time to do.
Fortunately, we're without our unit, but...
Yeah, we're without our tanky boy.
Should be fine.
Alright. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh, you bitch. Oh god, what was that noise?
That was just your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Oh! Oh god. Fuck me. I don't want to get her too close, that's the problem. Let's see if we can't get that doing something.
Might do something. I think Hogan and Mogan are my favorite characters.
They're pretty great. Oh, you bitch.
Group. Oh! What? Oh, yeah. Yeah, get the lads in there. Oh, shit!
Here's that promotion.
Nice.
Oh, damn.
I can do that attack to you. You do a big attack. From the distance.
Oh, you know what I could do?
What does that do? Oh.
Holy shit.
Oh. Big attack. That guy's gonna be a problem.
Eight
Extra
damage.
armor. Wow. Damn, son.
He's going down.
That was,
Yeah. No. Oh, fuck.
yeah, he decided against it. Said, fuck your archer.
Shit, she was injured. I hope she's not dead.
I didn't want to do this. Oh, she's not a fan of killing humans. Maybe we shouldn't have put a lead in when we fight humans.
Maybe not. Well, we normally have Ivor in.
Well, I know, I'm just saying when we fight humans, we probably shouldn't put her in because they're probably not good on her for her mental health.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know if that... I don't know, it seems like she doesn't like it.
Yeah, well, you're about to get used to it, lady.
You better get used to it. Well, yeah. It's, some dead humans.
Dude, they're really fucking dead, Alette.
What have you done?
At least now he won't be able to do shit for damage.
Yeah. We hope. Really doesn't like her. This is what you get for attacking humans.
Okay, now I'm just hoping Oddly's not dead.
Might be.
Please.
We'll see.
Yeah!
Logan? And the boys.
Oh, she's just injured again. No, she wasn't injured. We rested, remember?
Yeah. Oh, Mogan went down too?
Yeah.
Oh, dang. That's a bummer.
It's not great. Oh god, this guy. What in the depths are you doing? Letting ourselves in. I see that. I'm very impressed. But all those people you just let in here, dead! All those women and children with you, dead! And thanks for killing the only ones holding this place together. Skull. What are you talking about? The man orders his guards to get the door closed again before more refugees notice. If I knew there were fighters and a Varl outside, I would have brought you in. I'm Ekkel. I'm in charge here. You heard about the chieftain? We heard he's hiding out in the Great Hall. Oh, really? Think you mean hiding out in a grave? He's eating worms, if that wasn't clear. God, this guy sounds like an edgelord.
I like it.
What happened in here? As soon as they heard Dredge were coming, anyone who couldn't swing an axe got one to the head. That's the short story, anyway. At least 3 clans in here warring over turf and food, and the worst are the godforsaken Varl. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration as if simply stating the obvious. We're in more danger here than out there? Look, I was in charge here before things went to crap. Crap. You've got some people who can fight, you've got your own Varl, that counts for something. I could keep your flock safe in the Great Hall. You fight for me and to take back Frostfeller. I don't take sides. Too hard to tell when the good guys have become the bad. Fine, cut these sheep loose and watch your own asses. What do I care? All I want to do right now is get out of the damn streets. Think carefully about what you want.
Yeah, let's join them.
Alright. Good, because whatever else you're thinking would have been a bad idea. This guy sounds like a fucking, you know those douchebag Pokemon trainers?
Yeah.
Echo shouts to his men and the gates closed. You follow him down obscured alleys. Hope we know what we're doing. Making it up as
Probably
we
not.
go.
Absolutely.
Chapter 3.
100%. 100%.
100% bona
Just
fide, don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, just sort of going.
Alright, Chapter 3, Ryan.
So I'm assuming we're getting back to the other boys.
Yep. Varl boys. Varl boys and bitch
Varl
brains.
boys. Yeah.
Hakon, we're back.
Hi, babe.
I was able to get as many warriors from Strand as you wanted, and more weapons, extra supplies, too. Holy shit. You perk up, just now realizing Magra has been talking to you. Since Wagner died, everyone has been looking to you to make the decisions. It's exhausting. Hakon?
Sounds intense.
I heard... oh. I heard you. What were you saying? Sorry, just tired. Go on.
I heard you.
I was saying the Varl we sent to Strand have returned. The governor gave us most of what we wanted. Good enough. Much resistance from the governor? Some. I don't think he was happy about us buying his fighters using his own money. He also insisted we take on a lackey of his to watch over his property. A man named Eirik. Eirik, I met him once. He seemed competent enough. Regardless, the governor will have to get over it unless he wants Dredge crawling through his streets. We've put down every slag that has wandered through here while you were gone.
Fucking slags. Inuga, flappings of mouths then.
Is he just slowly losing the ability to speak?
He just doesn't have a good grasp on the English language.
You're sure that wound is healed, Luden? I agree. Enough has already gone wrong. If something happens to the prince on a mission of peace, the alliance would rot. Or worse. They're right, Luden. Return to Strand, go home. Luden makes his own decisions. Or Wagner's dead. There's no reason to stay.
Wagner's dead. There's no reason to stay. What do you expect me to do? Go back to my father and tell him one Varl died, so the alliance is over?
It's good. He has a point. As Wagner's Kender, you have the same responsibilities, Hakon.
We would only be made to do this again later, and I will not suffer it all a second time. Either take us through the W road, or do your jib and slaughter some dredge.
Luden turns abruptly with a scowl. He stamps back to his ring of tents and followers. Wandering road's not an option with this many. I would crush that boy's skull with one hand. If Luden won't be deterred, you'll have to deal with it. Don't let Luden get to you. Let's go. I'm sick of looking at this dump. What do I tell the warriors, Hakon? Tell them to be cautious, no more losses. Tell them we cover the mountainside and dredge bodies, or tell them we don't stop until Schlitt is retaken.
Tell them to be cautious. Be careful.
Will do. Give the word and we'll set off. And I think that is a beautiful spot to end this episode.
Yeah.
We got to chapter 3 through 3 parts so far, so that's pretty good. I feel like we're making some decent progress.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. You can catch both Ryan and I streaming usually every day. All of our links are down in the description. Just, check out the other videos. Let us know how you think we're doing. Let us know if you really liked a part or if you think our voice acting is the worst thing you've ever heard. But mostly, I just hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will see you guys on the next episode.
Yeah.
Really big shout out to the Patreon supporters, KLSK1, Garrison Coley, True X23, Ziggy Storm, Senpai Gray, Lieutenant Dan, and Wheels OG. Thank you guys so much.